At Wortley Wellness Center, I'm a registered massage therapist.
Massage therapy is actually my second career. I was in the military for 7 years until an injury forced me to retire. After getting my legs and my mobility back, I decided that massage therapy is what I wanted to do for others. It helped me so much that I wanted to do that. Registered massage therapy is all about movement, rehabilitation of muscles, and relaxation. And when you combine those three things, it helps the person move forward so much quicker with their therapy. It gets their muscles feeling better so that they can actually use them, and not only will the massage help them get better, but then they'll feel better enough to help themselves get better.
Absolutely everyone can benefit from massage therapy. The benefits of massage could be that you have increased relaxation and decreased tension. So that means that you can have less pain or more movement of muscles, and it can decrease any injuries that you have.
Well, I usually start out my massages with a good kind of interview conversation to start, just to get to know the person, see what they're looking for, maybe what's going on with their body, and even if they're just looking to relax, I need to get to know the person so I know the kind of energy and feeling they're looking for from the treatment.
It's one-on-one, an hour. Some people come in, some people laugh, some people cry, some people tell you about their day, and some people just need an hour to zone out, so you get really close with your clients really fast.
I like people to open up, really tell me kind of what's going on, maybe what's causing the pain, the history of the injury. That really helps me figure things out as well, and I can affect the tissue much quicker.
My experience here has been primarily for deep tissue massage. Right from the time you get in the building, I mean, it's top notch. You're never waiting long. Everything runs on schedule. Massage is an interesting thing where loyalty to a massage therapist is quite unique in that once you finally find somebody, you usually stick with them. Massage therapy can be as simple as you're fatigued, you're worn out, you want just a deep tissue relaxation massage. Being an instructor and a filmmaker myself, sometimes I do a lot of shooting, or I do a lot of marking, or I do a lot of hunching over, and I have a lot of strain in my right shoulder scapula area. And sometimes that's an area that's in need, or sometimes it's just, you just want to relax. They're quite accommodating to where you need the release or the therapy. Certainly they offer it all here.
Shiatsu is a healing therapy that is thousands of years old. It's based on Chinese medicine. I'm applying pressure to the points, acupuncture points on the body, as well as points in between the meridians to affect the muscles and the joints, as well as the organ systems. Shiatsu pressure is applied through clothing, so you need to wear something comfortable, using thumbs, palms, elbows, knees, as well as sometimes feet.
The 3 times that I've been here, it's really more about taking care of the whole person.
In Western terms, Shiatsu calms the overactive sympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight response. In the everyday world, we're often under a lot of stress, which can lead to disharmonies in the body as well as in the meridians, and can be recognized as things as muscular tension, digestive disorders, pain in the body. So if we can activate that parasympathetic system, that rest response, then we can have some relief of these symptoms.
I continue to come back because of the first experience I had, where I really appreciated that I was not just being attended to in terms of taking care of the body, but the mind, what I was thinking and what I was about and who I was about, as well as the spirit. And so I had a real sense that my whole person was being honored as sacred.
Side treatment is beneficial for so many things, especially those that have upper body, neck, and shoulder tension. So working on the side, I'm working on the gallbladder line that flows down the side of the body, on the head, around the occipital ridge, especially along the neckline. There's 3 channels that are flowing through there, so I want to work in there. So it affects the muscles as well as the meridians.
We live in a society that focuses on being very busy all the time. We have technology that surrounds us. We have very busy schedules, both at work and in our family life, in our social relationships. And if you ever listen to many people, we're constantly telling each other how busy we are. And life, rather than being celebrated and enjoyed, sometimes imposes itself on us. It's very important to be able to take care of oneself as we're busy taking care of others and are engaged with the world. It's important to take that time to attend to one's own self-care, because if we don't keep filling up and continue to pour out, we finally find that the cup is empty and we don't become as effective.
To me, yoga is this quest. It's this journey to our true nature, to our deepest selves. It means to me to be one with self. It's our path to peace. It's our path to happiness.
My experience with yoga here at Wortley Wellness Center has been incredibly positive, in that I was one who really resisted yoga class. And even though it's a component of NIA, and I'm a NIA teacher, NIA is my preference. Big movement, dance movement, aerobic movement is my preference. Getting down on a mat and getting close and intimate with my body, having to hold poses, sort of triggered me in other yoga classes that I would go to, in that I found it difficult, and it really showed me where I was out of balance, and I didn't find that very joyful or fun. I found it, look at how unhealthy and out of shape I am. It didn't seem to sort of, I never found a class that enlightened me or fed me in any way, or sparked me in any way. But when I came to Kathleen's class, everything about my pre-existing experience with yoga was changed in an instant.
I connected with yoga many years ago, and it was just by fate. I saw a sign in a coffee shop offering a yoga class, and I was curious and I was intrigued. So I went to the class. I remember experiencing yoga, and then when I stepped in to one of the yoga poses, to one of the asanas, it was like this transformational moment in my life, and I felt this remembering, and there was this awakening, and I'm like, I'm on this path. I'm going to continue this journey with yoga for the rest of my life.
She is an exquisite channeler. So the whole time she's teaching, she is channeling. She's getting it from the divine line, and it's coming through her in such a beautiful way, and it penetrates. It's very penetrating, and that's the difference that I found with coming here and coming to Kathleen's class in particular, is that her exceptional ability to teach how to get in and out of the poses effectively and gently, and yet allow one to fully expand into the pose without compromising their safety.
Well, I'm inspired to teach because I feel that yoga is such a gift in my life, that it has given me so much in all areas, that if I can just share this with other people, that it will be giving me joy to be able to connect with others and to share that gift of yoga.
I would say that Kathleen is a beautiful way to enter into yoga because she's so gentle. There's a fairly strong meditative
quality to her class that I absolutely love.
Really, anybody can benefit from practicing yoga. And the beauty of yoga is that it can be practiced by anyone, anywhere, anytime. And what I really think is really, really unique about yoga is that you can take it to whatever level you want. So if you want to look at it just as, I'm going to do it as, you know, something to really condition my body on a physical level, it will lend itself to you in that way. If you choose to deepen it and to really kind of take it onto a deep spiritual journey, it is there for you. So the beauty of yoga, there are limitless possibilities.